precising work. So what I did yesterday, for everybody who didn't watch my stream yesterday, I drilled holes and I got splinters in there, so I had to fill them, and I used my sawdust and glue to do that. So now I got to sand this extra shit off. So,
It turned out good, though.
yep. See, wood filler would have done the job, but I mean that doesn't even look like I did anything to it, except for if you look in the light.
Yeah.
Then you can see, but but if you're not looking in the light, like, you can't see that I did anything. So,
Yep.
some people might be asking, like, why am I doing the backs when, that's not going to be seen. For me, that's kind of like a thing for me that I know it's there, so, you know, yeah, see, that's done there.
Looks good.
Yep.
That looks really good. Excellent.
Now I just got to do this, and then I'm going to have to sand in the holes too, because I see some areas with it.
Yeah.
So they didn't have much shop classes in when you were in high school?
It had woodworking, automotive, and manufacturing.
So you didn't take a lot of woodworking?
I did not. I did automotive and manufacturing.
Yeah, I had a friend who went to that school. It's a special ed school, high school.
The one I went to?
No. I had a friend a friend from high school that he was, he went to a different school than I did.
Yeah.
And it was a special ed school, and they had nothing but shop classes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was, what was it called? It was called Forest City.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and then it was Sir George Ross.
Okay.
But there, when people that went to the whole school,
yeah,
when you graduated, you actually didn't graduate, and like you didn't get a grade 12 certificate. What you got is a certificate of completion, which means that with your doctor, after you get your certificate of completion, your doctor fills it out, and pretty much you get, like, you're guaranteed a pension.
Oh,
So
cool.
because pretty much it's a certificate that says, well, you lack the ability to have any mental capacity to obtain any gainful employment because of your. So it's not really. My friend thought it was a grade 12 diploma, and I looked at it and said, "That's not a diploma, my friend."
No.
Well, he was fucking pissed when he found out what it was.
Oh no.
And so he pretty much said, "Well, what does that mean? Like, I'm too stupid to get a job?" I'm like, well, I said, "It's not a grade 12 diploma."
Yeah, it's nice. It's cool they had lots of shop classes, though.
Well, yeah, I mean, like he was learning skills and shit like that. See, the thing is in Britain at one time they used to have a really, really great education system,
Yeah.
and they had a lot of skilled trades that people learned. So pretty much they before once you graduated from public school or going into they would do a test to see if it was worth your while to pursue academics and go to college and university and that, or you went to a trade school and you actually learned trades and went on to pretty much you were pretty much working, so you're getting paid while you're in school. You're being paid to go to school, and that was a great system because not everybody's some people are great at trades and they're not very academically inclined, and so they learn a skilled trade so they can actually have a and a lot of times those skilled trade placements that they got placed in, they pretty much, they pretty much walked into a job.
Yeah.
Like I mean, it was a career choice. So they had these skilled trades. I think that was a way better system. But why they got rid of that is,
That's,
yeah, I mean, like
that's,
I mean that was a great system.
yeah.
You know, actually, I got to do that. Okay, so I'm bringing up a miracle kit.
There you go.
Miracle tool. Yeah, I mean this fucking tool kit is like invaluable for anybody who's looking, repairing, or getting into guitar. So I should take time to talk about that. What I have here is this is what I call my luthier's kit, and you can get these on Alibaba, Amazon, AliExpress, Temu Cow. You get it, Temu Cow. But yes, you can get these. Um, I mean, you won't have all the tools that I have in here in the kit, but you will get what you need. I'll just take out the shit that it doesn't come with. Um, but I mean, you can basically get the tool kit, and like you'll pretty much have like all these basic tools that are. Oh yeah, wait, just a minute. This thing comes in here with it too. Yeah, so yeah, well, I mean, not this particular pair of pliers, but yeah, so like you get a pair of pliers. Um, yeah, you do get an Allen key. That's right too. You get the Allen key. You get these little file things, which are really really good. So like any type of files and stuff like that. You got your fret file. I mean, it's a great kit to have. So if you go to AliExpress, and then you can just like fill the kit up with other stuff that you need. You can add things like what I've done. I've added a few. I added a screwdriver to it. I've added some bits and bites and kibbles and bits and some tweezers, which is good. I mean, I can do the circumcision with this in here, and I got the key, so I can do a real precise.
That's funny.
So yeah, and then you get the fret rocker in the kit as well, and then you get this thing here that measures the height, your string height, not like, and then you got this to cover your frets, so when you're using the fret file. So yeah, you get all this good shit, and I think it's like 20, maybe 15, $20. And I added a few things to the kit, so um, you know, I mean, I added this wrench here and the tweezers to do the tweezing, you know, and a small screwdriver, or a small earth, and then this little wrench thing here, which I'll be using later on in the build. We're not that far yet, but yeah, I mean, I added these pliers because needing those pliers, because there's sometimes where you can't have a snub nose plier, you need needle nose pliers, so I added a few things to the kit, and you just can carry it with you, and you know, especially if you're a musician or whatever it is, and you're going out on a tour bus or tour and that, and you know, just you can do a lot of there's a lot of shit you can do with this toolkit. You know, I mean, you got your fret files, you got like files on wood, like you do a repair shit like that. So you can do basic repairs on your guitar with this, and like pencil, you know, I mean, like so. You know, and even if you're not into building guitars, but you know, you're just a musician and you want something you can do minor maintenance with.
It definitely works.
Yeah, it's a great tool.
Yeah.
Or I should say, it's a great toolkit. I mean,
it's a great toolkit. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you glue, sometimes the glue might get into
The hole.
yeah. So I'm just using these little files this little file to do this work. It's very precise work. I would let you do it, but if you fucked up, yeah, if I fuck up, the only person I can blame is myself. So
I don't really want to screw up.
you know, well, too, like when you're dealing with the neck, that's like one of the most precise. You have to be extremely precise.
Oh yeah.
With the neck. The neck is like one of the. That's why I hate it fucking off my little holes.
Yeah.
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 Now what I should do. Yeah, that did turn out. Yeah, see, you wouldn't if I didn't tell you, if you didn't know that, like you would be just like.
You think there was nothing happened at all?
Yeah, exactly.
I think nothing happened at all.
Yeah.
Because it looks just like it never happened at all.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna go. Yeah, oh yeah, that's gonna. What I should do, actually, I'm gonna put all these in the holes.
Yeah.
I may have to do a little bit of extra.
Really?
No, I'm not gonna be drilling anymore. I'm done with the drilling.
Yeah.
Just
Filing?
yeah, file.
Filing, right.
Yeah, it's better. Yeah, it's better to do this.
Much better idea.
With the file than what it is. Actually, I should do it the other way because I don't want to knock out my patch job from this folder. Yeah, I remember I had a friend one time, and he discovered I had a wood cock, and I told him he was going to tell everybody about it. And I said, well, you know what? If you don't tell anybody about my wood cock, I won't tell anybody about this new teeth. You never heard that one before? I won't tell anybody. If you don't tell anybody about my wood cock, I won't tell anybody about the splinters in your teeth. You never heard that one?
That was funny. That was funny.
Yeah. I should focus on this one because that's the one that I'm putting.
How's this looking?
No, that's looking good.
Okay. Feel it.
Yeah, but we're not trying to get it. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do?
What?
I'm gonna probably just get my. I'm just gonna get the sander and I'm gonna take care of that real fast.
Alright. Want me to keep sanding?
You can keep sanding. Yeah, I did.
Alright.
I'm probably gonna get into doing staining today.
Cool.
The problem is though I'm running into a problem here because my problem is going to be I'm waiting for that headstock emblem and I can't do any varnishing until I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm either gonna have to figure out things to do or make something up because I can't because I'm stuck until I get that now. And I was hoping I wouldn't be in that position, eh? That's why I ordered everything I needed before I was going to start.
Yeah.
Like, I made sure that I had all the parts that I was going to need for the build first. And that was but okay, persuading, but persuading.
Need to be more filed, I guess.
No, it's going to be a tight fit. Not a pain in the ass. Fix it.
Alright.
Like all fly.
Yeah.
And why they call them buds?
Right. Did they
Because
bug
they're
you?
buds. Yeah.
Yeah. That's my only answer to that.
Yeah.
It's the only thing that makes sense. That's me anyway.
Hey, I seen a job posting the other day.
Oh, for where?
Great job. It pays you pretty much set your own wage and set your own hours, but it's a really tedious job though.
What is it?
It's picking. It's really tedious. It's picking fly shit out of pepper. Well, it is a job. Yeah, you got these little tweezers and a magnifying glass.
I don't think I
You know?
You got me all excited for real.
My grandfather was like that. He would joke around in that, and you didn't know he was serious until he like said the punchline. It was just like, Grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got my hopes up there. It worked? No, almost.
Yeah, it just needs to work. I mean, oh yeah, it's gonna go in. Yeah.
A little bit crooked.
Yeah, it will be, but
How do you measure machine heads to make sure they're straight? You just know? Or you like?
what you do? No, actually, I'll show you. Let's see, do I need to?
I mean, they could look straight.
I'll show you a little trick that we do. A luthier by the name of Manny showed me this guy. He used this trick, and that's where I learned it from him. So I'm going to steal his patented trick.
All right, that's okay.
So that's going to mean, and that one I'm going to probably guess I'm going to need to extend a little bit. But yeah, you see how that's just sitting right in there?
Yeah.
Actually, I'll show you right now. So what you do, once you got them all in, take a straight edge like this, and you make sure that they're all perfectly straight and aligned. Like,
flush to the
yeah.
What do you call that tool again? The triangle?
Yeah, to the front rocker.
Front rocker.
Well, I mean, you can use you can use whatever you want, but as long as it's a straight edge, and these edges are perfectly straight, so yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, it's
That's cool.
Yeah. And so I really had you going with that job, eh?
Yeah, got me all excited. So I found out what it is. I don't want to.
Well, if it paid enough, I would do it.
I don't think I'd have the patience.
Okay, how about cleaning out a horse shit out of a stall? Not that job.
That would pay well.
It's a shitty job.
Yeah, literally.
And it stinks.
Yeah.
It's a shitty job and it stinks, but hey, dude. Well, I used to do all those jobs when I was a kid. Yeah. Well, I mean, first I was a shit shoveler, and then when Ed was named the guy that owned the stable, the corral, I should say, because he raised thoroughbred racehorses. And one day he was gone, and I figured, well, you know what, I'm going to ride one of the horses. And he didn't mind if I did, actually. You know, and I just seen the horse. One of the horses come right up to me. He was cute. He was fucking cute. Cute as fuck. Yeah. And like, look at the cute little horse. And he comes up to me, and I'm just like, couldn't find the saddles. So, you know, I'm just like, okay, well, I'll just ride him bareback. I had ridden horses before, so for me it wasn't any big deal. Right?
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so, you know, and so I'd jump off the fence, and then he comes up to me, and I'd jump on him and start riding, and we're going fucking fast as fuck. Fucking things, holy fuck, yeah. See, one thing people don't get, like people aren't experienced riders, don't know this. So the slower the horse is going, the rougher the ride is. When you get into what's called a canter, which is really bumpy, that's why they call it a tanter. That's where the word tantrum came from, eh?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. And so when you're doing a tanter, but then when you go into like a full out run, it's fucking smooth because the strides are longer and they're moving faster. So and it feels like you're fucking floating on air. Like fuck those race horses, man. When you fucking let them go, and they wanted to fucking run too, eh? You know, and it's yeah. And so Ed comes back and I hear him yelling, and I'm like, what? And I thought he said go faster. I'm like getting the thing of fucking I'm running and fuck it was fucking the horse was loving it too, right?
Wow.
And then finally I come up to him and he goes, that horse is not broken in. And I said, no, and he says, well, I get off, Ed goes up to him and he says, what? He says, what? Just be careful. And goes up, Ed jumps up on me, didn't put up a fuss and fight. He says, oh, there, Mr. Blackstone, you got a new job. And I'm like, well, what? He goes, well, it's not shoveling shit, I can tell that much. Not like yours, well. So I helped him break in and train the race horses.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I went from shoveling, being a shit shoveler to the shit giver.
Yeah.
Yeah, get on the horse and give her shit, eh?
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Well, I always loved animals, and animals can tell that about you. So, yeah. But I did learn real quick what happened when a horse didn't want you to ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And the horse said no. It was fucking no, and they were gonna well, if they're not broken into, like I mean, yeah, you get fucking thrown off an awful lot, eh?
Yeah. That would happen.
What's that?
That would happen.
Yeah. You know, it's horse said, well, you ain't fucking riding my mom back.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, it's, and I'll probably have to do this once again after I varnish it. Or I should say shellac. Varnish and shellac. Too, you have to be careful with this because you don't want to make it too big.
No.
But it's amazing, like how little, like even if it's off just a micrometer, it's going to be a pain in the ass to put these things in. So you have to be very exact. And if it's too loose, even by a micrometer, like you have to be very exact,
Yeah.
And very precise work. Nobody's watching. Nobody wants to watch my poor little old screen. Nobody likes me because I farted in everybody's face.
It worked this time? Almost.
Yeah. Yeah, what's going on? Should have gone. Oh yeah, it's going. Oh yeah, it's fucking in now.
Cool.
So we need to do these things here.
That's cool. You have a ratchet set, or do you need one?
Oh yeah, yep. I got that in here.
All right, cool.
I got everything I need.
I do have a.
But I'm not gonna tighten it 100% tight.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you just put the screws in here like
Well, there you go. That's pretty good.
Yeah, so you wouldn't even yeah, I mean, like, it's, like, pretty much covered all that up.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons why it's better to do that technique, make your own filler, as opposed to buying, like, the plastic.
Wood filler.
Yeah. I mean, the plastic stuff does work, but you can tell, and two, it's not going to get into it's not going to sink all the way through, so it's just going to sit on the surface, and it's going to be really dark, eh?
Yeah.
It'll be darker than.
You want to measure the machine heads when you get in free to make sure they're straight.
What's that?
So are you gonna measure the machine heads with a tool to make sure they're straight?
Oh yeah, I mean I'll do that when I actually put it together. But I mean that's pretty. I think I pretty much got it pretty straight already.
I think so.
Like
that's pretty straight.
Like yeah, that's pretty much
Oh, there you go.
Exact. So yeah. Yeah, this technical work is a pain in the ass, but that's one of the reasons why I like using the Pro Bond.
Yeah.
as opposed to the, well, I mean, when I worked in carpentry, that's all we used is the pour bond, so I know how well it works.
Yeah.
Mm. I mean, I could get the tight bond, and it probably does a good job, but because I've never used it, I'm not going to experiment with it on a job like this. Yeah.
Should fit. Should. Should. Maybe a swelling a bit more.
Yeah, it's just that little bit of.
Let's get in there.
Here, I just need to lay it straight. Yeah, it's going. It's going.
Oh, it's not put on the You just file a bit.
You know, I shouldn't have. And yes,
Yep.
If anybody shows up, you should get a show right.
okay, cool. Yeah, will do. About a week ago, there was someone that tried breaking in somebody's house.
Oh, for real?
Daylight.
Seriously.
I don't know if he really had it. Yeah. So that's like people in this neighborhood are a little bit on the alert.
Yeah. We're gonna work now.
Oh yeah. It should.
Let's see.
Oh yeah. That's fine.
Perfect.
Yeah, I don't know what I just. Manipulation that we got.
I have no idea what that
Oh,
was.
that was something that fell off. The screw thing for the top piece fell out. Yeah. Using the wrong tool for the job. Yeah. There we go. She's in.
Alright. Alright. Good. Is it in properly?
Not all the way. There we go. She's in.
Let's see. The back. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. Good. That looks nice.
And don't worry, that's a little bit loose, but I'll just tighten.
With a screwdriver and the screw head on the machine.
Yep.
Nut turns.
Yep.
That makes sense to me. That looks good. Hopefully that one.
Yep.
Did it?
Yep.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Looking good.
Oh.
The wrong one. Okay. Two. 5. Or filing.
Yeah. So it's a file. So it's gonna need some file as well.
All
So.
right. Is there anything else you'd like me to do?
No, most of your work in carpentry is fucking sanding out. That's pretty much gonna be the bulk of your work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna do more sanding than anything else if it's not. Sanding and filing. Like once you got the sanding all done, then everything else is just like doesn't take very long. And really all I have to once we're done with the sanding, all I gotta do Just glue the neck, and we just put it together, and that's pretty much the gist of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of it after that. So, and then you just do the coats in between, and then once you've done all the coats, then you just do a bit of sanding again.
Yeah.
And then you put another coat on, more sanding, another coat sand, and then about 3, maybe 4 coats, and then you get out the buff it, and you just buff it really nice with some beeswax.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Exactly.
funny. That's funny.
Well, it's a good thing I have my channel that I got it rated, that it's X rated, so people don't be like, yeah. So if people are watching that are underage and they hear this shit, it's not my fault. Mm-hmm. Well, I said, I have my channel rated for, for like over 18.
Yeah. Never mind, that's fine. Just coming along.
This one. That may do the trick. So, because I'm tired of filing. Yeah, I can just bang that. I'm actually going to do it. I just bang that into the hammer.
Yeah.
Well, I not bang it, but I mean just tap it into the hammer.
Yeah.
Wait until it says Ace Frehley on the top. Well, I'm not going to put Ace's name on the guitar. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, that one right in.
Motherfucker.
Right on.
Yeah. There you go.
There you go.
So,
There goes the camera.
that's what she's pretty much going to look like. Yeah. Yeah. So that's what it's going to look like, everybody. Yeah, it's a little bit of a. Feel how fucking heavy that is.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
That's got some weight to it.
It looks like I'm going to be playing heavy metal with it.
Yeah. Heavy metal indeed. Here's your hand. Alright. Now come the electronics.
Not quite.
Not quite.
I just want to I know it's in here somewhere. That's got it. Did you fart? No. I smell fart.
No, I didn't. No. I think you know.
Well, I do know. I smell it.
I know it's
Like, there's only two of us here. If somebody farts,
no, it wasn't.
and it wasn't mine.
I don't know. No, it wasn't. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the audience there, so this is kind of like, yeah. Oh yeah, with the brass and then when I put the other thing on, that's gonna be the next pain in the ass thing. I have to, well, I think it's gonna be a bit of a pain because I have to measure that out exactly perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the distance between where the string and the bridge is, because I'm putting the roller bridge in, normally the string's going to sit right on the edge there.
Yeah.
So, and that's where the string touches, first makes contact with the nut.
Right.
With the roller bridge, or I should say with the roller nut, what happens is it's gonna sit, make contact in the center. So I have to shave that back a little bit in order to compensate for that.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, to make sure it's the exact same distance. So yeah, it's gonna be yep. I'm not gonna be able to take these out. And easier to take them out and put them back.
Yeah.
It's easier. Yeah, it's easier to take them.
Taking them off now.
Yep. Yeah, I just I did. The only reason why I put them in is just to get an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what it's going to look like, and make sure. Well, too, I had to make sure that it's going to fit in the hole, so that kind of had to be a. I mean, I could have just used just one of the machine heads and just stuck them all in this hole, but yeah, I figured it's better to get a look at what it's actually going to look like. So,
Yeah.
but I still have to see that shit there, where that glue's there. I have to sand that. Because that'll show up darker when I put on the stain, so I gotta. But yeah, that's actually turning out. Actually, yeah, it's gonna look nice with the chrome. The chrome and the gold, yeah.
Well, really well.
And then I'll get a call from Gibson. I'll be jealous, and I'll try to. They'll send me a cease and desist or whatever, cease and desist order, and then I'll send them a letter back saying "fuck you."
Mm-hmm.
Or I might get a letter from Gene Simmons saying, hey man, and Dave's Frehley's a trademark of Kiss, you're not paying us any money for that. You can't build that guitar. And I'll go like, fuck you, because I already built it. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not done yet. I said, well, for me it is. That's another thing you do a lot of shit like this is you're doing a lot of mock-ups to make sure everything's aligned and perfect.
Yeah.
With the guitar, everything's got to be perfect. If it's not, it's. Yeah, that's just the grain.
Huh?
Yeah.
What about that?
Yep, that's just the grain. Well, yeah. See those things there? Yeah, that can't be. Yeah, but when I burn it, or I should say when I shellac, that'll cover right up.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, like you won't even see that. Yeah, and I don't care about mistakes anyway, like or whatever or blemishes. To me, that just adds character to the guitar.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bitch. So let's take this one off. There's got to be that one to be bitch. I wonder why YouTube, like if every time, like when you respond to somebody's video and you say bitch, they always send you a message. Are you sure you want to say that? Could go against the terms or whatever. Like, but like, what's the big deal with the word bitch? Like, fuck. I mean, it's not that bad a fucking word.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I've heard people say worse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of fucking worse things you could say, like sapsucker. You know what a sapsucker is?
No.
It's calling somebody a cocksucker.
No.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Never heard that word before.
No?
You have the screws that go in with the machine heads?
Oh yeah, they're right here.
Oh, they're right there.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I may just have to
Keep filing?
find that one yet. Alright. Now what I'm going to do is what I'm going to do.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to bring up the sander.
Alright.
I'm gonna get rid of those fucking marks.
Alright.
I'll use the sander.
Alright.
Yeah.
There you go.
So I know that's still gonna, all that's gonna fit nicely.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm ordering another pickup ring that's gonna do this.
The same as the other one?
Yeah.
Other ones, I mean? The other two?
Yeah.
That would be good. That would be good.
But like the center pickup's not gonna be hooked up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Did you find all the parts to your screwdriver?
Oh yeah, I got all
That's good.
oh, so.
That's good.
This is actually an electrician's screwdriver.
That's cool.
And that little fuse thing, it lights up when there is
A charge?
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so you don't electrocute yourself.
Well, that would be good. That's a good thing it tells
Yep. So the other's got to put everything back, and if you don't put stuff back right away,
That's how you lose stuff.
that's how you lose shit.
That's exactly how you start
And I
losing.
spent too much money on shit to lose it.
Yeah.
I don't want to lose my shit.
Nope.
Even though shit stinks, I don't.
Yeah.
That one's getting fucked.
That's funny. That's
Ever see two flies fucking?
Oh.
You know, one's sitting on top of the other. You never seen that?
not really.
So one flies on top of the other. One's fucking on one or the other.
Oh.
Yeah, they do fuck, and they fuck a lot.
Yes, they do. I guess so. Better so.
Alright, now, so we'll have to unplug the
Laptop.
thing for this
Right.
sander.
Right.
Good thing it's fully charged.
Yes, it is. I'll unplug it from. You can just unplug it from there. You don't have to unplug it. I could have done that too.
Alright, I'm ready to make a bunch of noise.
Alright, let's do this.
Another thing I should do before I do the varnish and shit like that is I need to magnet the shield where the pickup's going.
Right. That would make sense.
Oh, keeps coming out. Find a new one.
Yeah. Alright. Too short?
So that, yeah, I thought it was going to be exactly half, but it's not.
It's a little bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit more than just half. So
Yeah. Can you help us something?
no, this is a job that it's a one-man job.
Alright. Should work, right?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I'll move out of the way here. Plug.
Always.
Yep.
This is how you cheat.
Yeah.
There's the belt sanders where it's like on rollers and the sandpaper rolls.
Yeah.
And when I was we used to have races where we get the belt sander things, we put them on the thing, and they just like keep moving forward.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, fuck, I gotta take these keys off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow,
Alright.
that's better.
I think I got it.
I think so too.
Give it a good rub.
Yeah.
Come on over on it, baby. Let me give you a damn good rub. I'll give you a rub and dub and oh, sorry. Alright, yeah.
Yeah. Better?
Yeah, it's getting better.
Alright.
I don't think I'm going to be too picky about that because, like, I mean, I'm not the idea when I do a build, it's not all about being perfect.
Yeah.
You know, this will save a lot of time if I do this. I don't like doing it because I like to get my hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because it's this is 220 sandpaper.
This is still good.
Oh yeah, it's good. You can always take sandpaper on and off, and these things are pretty easy to work with. All you gotta do is so you see that thing right there?
Yeah, the plant.
Yep. So all you gotta do is you just slip that like that.
That's and then you push the lever down.
And
Way. But I can put, and then you push
And
it
it's
with,
always dead on the table, and then you just like
yeah,
go like this.
Yeah.
And then you see how it's got that thumb thing?
yeah, I just lock it in place.
Yep, just
Oh,
lock
look
it
at
in
that.
place.
There you go.
Now let's see if we can't get this smooth in a baby's ass.
Looks good.
That's good. There, feel that? Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
I mean, technically, this is cheating, but
Very good. It looks amazing. I feel it. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
Now,
Oh, look at that, eh? We didn't even tell that was missing.
Nope.
Like right there and there, you wouldn't even tell.
Nope.
You wouldn't even tell they got plugged a bit by the drill. That's pretty freaking good, man.
now, I could do this and have this fucking smooth as a baby's ass in like maybe like like an hour.
Yeah.
Less than an hour doing it this way, but it's no fun. Now, see this sandpaper. This is 220.
Right.
So we're gonna go up to 320.
320. All right.
Yep.
Do this.
320. It doesn't have that. And just hold it. You just rip like this.
Yep.
Fold it. Since you fold it twice.
Well, this twice. Yeah.
Yeah, both ways. Well, too, this is a finer sandpaper, but what you can do.
Oh, that works. That's pretty good rip, actually. How even that turned out.
Oh yeah, when you're in a carpentry shop, you see people doing all this shit. It's like, okay, well, no, when you're working, you're getting paid to do a job or whatever, and then or you got like these constraints on the job. It's got to be done by a certain time.
Yeah.
You don't have time to fuck around with shit, so you're not gonna like cut it down exactly or do this or do that. You just like, yeah. You know, you're not gonna. I mean, you could do it with a ruler too. So I could have grabbed that thing and just went.
There you go.
Yeah, but it wasn't ready to hand at the time. So, right.
That's good.
Yeah. Switch hands. Notice I'm not going in there like that because what will happen is it'll fucking kick back.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah. Or say if your hand lets go, it'll fucking kick you right in the fucking smack you in the face. I've seen that happen so many fucking times. Yeah, because people just kind of get careless. All right, you want to try your hand in it?
I guess so.
Okay, so you've never used one of these before?
Not really.
Okay, you don't press down when you're doing it. You just let it, and you just try to yeah. So when you're lifting off, you have to kind of lift it off like straight up, or else you'll get a gouge.
Oh, did I get a gouge?
No, you didn't get a gouge because you know. But yeah, so that's one reason why.
Alright.
So that's pretty much taken. I just did about 6 hours worth of sanding right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
Let's
turned
see.
out pretty smooth. I mean, it's yeah. I don't like to cheat like that, but it's well. I mean, for the scratches there, yeah, kind of had to because it was just that would have taken. But there's still some scratches, but I'm not gonna fret over that.
Yeah.
That's not something I'm really gonna really fret over. But my guitar will fret.
I get it. Good one. Oh, good one.
Yeah. So yeah. Well, all there is left to do today. What time is it?
Oh, I don't know.
Got a half hour.
A half hour.
So I think all that is left to do today, I think what I'm going to do is I think stain body.
All right.
And want to know how hard that's going to be?
Yeah.
Grab the blue.
Oh, here we go. Staining.
And grab the brush. There's a lot of stain is actually not very hard. Good. The dry thing. Well, I think it doesn't matter if I get blue. I should. I need to water that. Yeah, I need to.
Is it gonna be okay?
Yeah, I just need to add some water.
All right. I'll be right here.
Oh, don't worry, I got a key.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get some water.
What are you guys doing?
Pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. I
Pretty
just
good.
need to add a bit of water.
All good?
Oh, good. See, I don't want this to be
So dark.
super dark. Too dark. It's gonna happen. Well, I'm gonna sand that anyway, so I can always. And if it's too dark, I can always. I do have the option of sanding, so I should have taped there so I don't get in that shit there. But anyway, that's going to sand that anyway, so it doesn't matter.
All right.
anyway, I'm gonna do sanding, so it doesn't really matter if that does get a little bit too blue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sand a bit, so once it dries, so it's drying 24 hours, dried.
Yeah.
But it won't take 20 hours for it to dry. This is a water-based stain, so people if you're watching, it's water-based. I'm gonna get it as even as I possibly can. And I'll water it down again, so I'm gonna sand this down.
Yeah.
Almost to the very close to bare wood. And then I'm going to dilute this even more. And then I'm gonna, I'm gonna do that.
Why?
Okay, so what's gonna happen is when this dries, all this is gonna sink right into the grains.
Yeah.
And the harder grains, it's gonna sink right down. And it's going to be, so when I sand it, the soft grains, not the black coloring,
Yeah.
It's going to sink right into that, and it's going to be harder to sand that out. So
Yeah.
what's going to happen is the grain is going to be darker than what the rest, so it's going to have that dark color. So the grains really pop out.
Oh, that's cool.
And that's kind of what you want.
Yeah, it's gonna stand out. I get it.
A lot of times people just use a rag for doing this.
Yeah.
Too, when the stain dries, it's darker. Just really hope that it comes in the scene. This is just about fucking done.
Yeah.
Shit, just about done. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just have to make sure that you cover everything. Nice. There's grains where it's harder for it to sink in. And it goes there a little bit more just to get it to sink in.
Yeah.
Everybody, that's kind of like what she's gonna. Yeah. It's gonna be lighter in color, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once it dries.
Yep.
Yeah,
Now,
once.
I'm gonna do here's with the mechanisms. I don't want to get the sides blue.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm glad you asked because I'm going to. So I don't get the blue on there. Tape here. Actually, this is exactly what this. That's specifically what this type of tape is actually for. Now, see, I don't necessarily have to worry about that because I can always sand that out. But you know, so
But
gotta cover those holes because the stain might grip.
I don't want that.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I'm going like this. So it dimples kind of up. Actually, there's no pressure on it. This will probably be the last thing I do today.
Right.
Well, there's not much I can leave in there once this is dry, till this is dry. So now you know what this colored tape is for.
Painting.
Mm,
Painting.
yeah,
Shellacking.
yeah. Well, not really shellacking. Because shellacking, you're going to do the whole thing.
Alright.
So, but I mean, if you're only going to shellac one part,
Yeah.
then yeah, the tape would work for that.
Yeah, well,
It's really stuck. This is boring, isn't it?
No,
No?
no.
Okay, so what I've done there, everybody, is that got
Yep.
that tape there, so when it doesn't sink through, you just get the edges. Sure. Sure won't really stuck. Sticks because. Alright, I'm going to take the brush, and this I'm going to do a lot lighter. Doesn't matter if I get that. Butterfly. So it doesn't. That gets on it. Being a little bit more picky with this color. Yeah. This, so that needs to sit overnight. I'll actually see how fast that starts dry.
Yeah.
So I need that.